Hey everyone, it's Bella. Welcome back to my channel. I have been gone for a while because I've been busy traveling. I went on a road trip and then I started traveling for Filofax, and I'm still traveling across the country teaching a class for Filofax through the Stamp and Scrapbook Expo. But I'll talk about that later in another video. This video is going to be a plan with me. I haven't used my planner in several weeks. Actually, let me show you. Let's be honest here. So this is my A5 Filofax clipbook. I guess I should have mentioned that first because she's a new one on the channel. This is probably her introduction to the channel, right? Tell me if I'm wrong or if you've seen this on YouTube before. I don't think so. So this is my A5. It's in the pastel color orchid. And then I stuck down just a journaling card with some simply gilded washi, and I made this removable glitter laminate cover, and then I put a chain on the side, and I have Koralakuma hanging down, and then I clipped my Filofax erasable pen. This is their really cool pen. The eraser is actually on the nib. They made it so that you can just clip it right inside this gap, and it stays flush with your clipbook, and I like that so much. So this is my everyday carry. So here are my weeklies. This is my weekly section, and I've only used it back in July 22nd, the week up to the 22nd, and then I use my planner again the week after because that was my birthday week, and that's it. I have been so busy traveling, I have not used my planner. So I wanted to do a real-time plan with me today because honestly, I barely have time to film, let alone edit videos right now, which is why I haven't been on YouTube, and I miss you all so much. I thought I'll do a real-time plan with me and just talk while I do it instead of editing it the way I do with the voiceover and everything. I'm just gonna try to make it real time so that it cuts back drastically on editing. So let me know what you think of this type of plan with me video. Okay, so I was thinking this week I don't want to use the horizontal layout that comes with the Filofax, so I'm gonna do a bullet journal type of thing. Alright, so my theme this week for my planner is based off of this sticker sheet. This is from Stationery Have & Co. It's really old, and it was a sampler, a freebie, and it has like these tiny little stickers, but I want to keep it just as this because I love this design. So I decided to do a strawberry theme. So I already tested out one washi, but I'm not going to use that one actually. So I'm going to peel this off because I found, oh no, I guess I can't peel it off because it peeled off the paper. That sucks. Alright, so that's going to stay there. Plans change. So I found two deco tape rolls that I have, and they're strawberries. And it's Rilakuma. Oh my gosh. And Kiratoi and Koralakuma. And they're picking strawberries. Isn't that cute? I'm so excited to use this. And I also have another one. Come on. That's strawberry theme too. So I was lucky. I hit the jackpot with the strawberry theme. This one, oh my gosh, I hope you can see. They're riding in a little strawberry car. Okay. Come on. Come on, camera. You can do it. Focus. There we go, kind of. Alright. So yeah, there's Rilakuma and Koralakuma riding in a little strawberry car. And then I think that's the same type of picture, but he has a little strawberry on his head because he's picking strawberries. Oh, it's so cute. I love it. So that's going to be my theme. So I guess I'll just glue this little guy on the bottom. And maybe I'll put this right here. And then I'll stick on the die cut. I hope you're planning along with me while I do this. I kind of like doing real-time plan with me's because one, it'll help me get more videos out, more content out, because it takes less time to edit. And two, I get to actually talk about how my week has been and what's been going on and kind of catch up with you. And it feels nice to like just think that I'm actually planning along with some of you while you're watching this video. So this color goes really well. So I'm going to use this one on the bottom just so it's like still a strip all the way across. But you're barely going to see this one because it's going to be underneath the die cut. So on my flight to Boston, I watched Detective Pikachu on the plane. I've been wanting to watch that movie like since way before it came out. And then I was super busy when it released in the theaters and I missed it. So I was so happy to see that it was on the plane. I flew JetBlue and they have like movies on demand and everything. I really love JetBlue. So I watched Detective Pikachu. It was so cute. It was so funny. And I sat next to this older couple, and the elderly lady who was sitting next to me slept through the whole flight. So I was trying to control my laughter because it's really funny. Like the stuff that Pikachu says is so funny. So I was like trying to be really quiet while I laughed. And then after that movie was done, I started watching. Why is this not rolling out? What's going on? What's going on, Tombow? Oh, I'm done. Oh yeah, I ran out. You can tell how much I love my Tombow adhesive runner. I use it all the time. Wait. There we go. Yeah, so after Detective Pikachu, I started watching Late Night, and it was written by Mindy Kaling, and she's in the movie, and I really, really, really like her. And I forgot the other actress's name. Like, she's really famous. She's really famous. Like, I just know she's in Harry Potter. And she was in Love Actually. I forgot her name. Someone tell me in the comments. But I really like her too. And so I was like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch this. And because it's like a movie that my husband would never watch with me. So I'm glad I had that time on the plane to watch the movies that I've been wanting to watch. Like, he wouldn't have gone to the movie theater to watch Late Night. Okay, there we go. Adorable. Oh, I love it so much. What do you like better? Do you like deco tape or washi? I feel like you get you definitely get a better print quality on deco tape, but washi is like really easy to work with because it's easy to remove and put on. Okay, so I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna flip this over because I can definitely use the other side of the page because I'm gonna glue the back of this anyway to the other one, and I'm gonna do a different style of box, which is my style, because the problem is, the reason why I don't like this is because I realize now I was trying to go outside of my personal style. Like, this isn't me. I don't do perfect lines. I don't like perfect lines. And even though I was able to do some perfect lines, it's not me. That's not what I like. So I'm going to do more of a doodly style, which is more my style. And I'm sure I'm going to be more happy with the one that I come up with now. So most of this was recorded in real time, except for this little part. I'm doing a voiceover because I just wanted to explain that I cut out all of the footage of me drawing the perfectly lined boxes that are on the other side of this page because I didn't end up liking it. And I ended up using this for this week. If you want to know what kind of pens and markers I used for this spread, I'll try to link as much as possible in my Amazon shop, and the link to my Amazon shop will be in the description box below. Okay, back to the regular real-time video. So I found this washi that's just all strawberries. And I know my markers are pink and green, but there's yellow in here. So it goes. So I'm gonna use this. So I was thinking of doing like imperfect boxes and then using washi to act like they're like I taped notes onto my page. I want to make this skinnier. I want to turn it into a skinny washi, so I'm going to get my trimmer. You stick it right down the middle, trim it, and then you have skinny washi. So there's that. Okay. So back to my Marlboro trip. So Kate and I had a planner sesh, and then she stayed over for Friday night, and then Saturday morning I taught my second clipbook class, which was a lot of fun. The people that I meet are so amazing. That's why I enjoy teaching so much. It's just, I mean, I enjoy teaching for the sake of teaching. Like I've always wanted to teach. And I've had a lot of teaching experience in my past. Should I use that one? It's too tiny. But one of the reasons why I love teaching is to just like meet all the interesting people that are out there and to see their planners and scrapbooks and get inspiration from them and be able to inspire them with my work. I met a bunch of cool ladies there. Then after my Saturday morning workshop, I had already checked out of the hotel that day. And then Kate and I went to Cambridge. Yeah. All right. So Kate, like I was saying, took me to Cambridge, and then she gave me a little tour around the Common. I think that's what she called it. It was like Central Park, but for Boston. It was really pretty. Like this pretty little grounds where everyone walks. It was really pretty. There were swans and geese and all kinds of ducks and one-man bands. What else? Beautiful flowers and gardens. And I storied a little bit about it on Instagram. If you want to keep up with my day-to-day activities or just like my life in general, I suggest that you follow me on Instagram because that's where I'm most active. I'm most active on Instagram and I do stories. So yeah, so I did some stories. So some of you already know all about my Boston trip. So I'm gonna do this, my regular font. I try to do like something totally different that's not me, and I like this so much better. Sometimes it's good to try new things, and then other times you should just stick with what you know works and what you like. So we walked a lot. I walked a lot for like my physical tolerance. I think I walked like, my Fitbit said I walked 6 miles that day. So by the end of the day, like everything did inflame up, like my spine and knee was inflamed. And I had to use a wheelchair to be able to like get to my plane and get off and etc., which is okay. Like I've been trying really hard not to be hard on myself while I still recover and get stronger and get back to my normal health. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to not be hard on yourself. At least for me. That's something I'm really working on. I'm reading Brene Brown's book called Daring Greatly right now. and I hope I learned something out of it. I'm just on the first chapter, so which it was like an intro, but I really hope she talks about shame and why we go through like shame stories and shame cycles and how to break through from that, because I definitely suffer from that a lot. Like I'm always, I don't know, I'm always like shaming myself, like, oh yeah, but you're not good enough for this and you're not good enough for that. Like my brain is really mean to me. Okay, so that's my weeks, and it's so cute, so cute. And then I'm gonna use this for like larger to-dos. So I'm gonna start writing out the things that I know are happening. But I feel like I should do more strawberries or something. So I'm gonna draw some strawberries down the spine, which is really easy. Strawberries are very, very easy to draw. If you still want like a step-by-step tutorial on how to draw strawberries, I actually have a YouTube video on that, and I'll link it in the description box and in the cards. I have a Doodle with Bella episode of how to draw strawberries. So Doodle with Bella, y'all, it's like one of those brainchilds of mine that I miss so much. I really want to get back into it. I've been wanting to get back into Doodle with Bella for so long now, you know? I don't know, I just really need to plan more. I feel like if I could just plan out my my time like weeks in advance, then I can finally start incorporating filming videos and editing videos. So I have to sit down. I want to sit down like sometime this week maybe and just plan out the rest of this year as best as I can. So I drew some strawberries with the markers, and then I'm just going to outline it, and I'm going to make it whimsical. So I'm going to try to have some color outside of the lines, like on purpose, because I really like that look. Yeah, so like that. So I think the strawberries look so cute, and I found this strawberry little sticky note flags. So I'm gonna use one of them to just cover this up right here so that it's just more strawberries. I'm just gonna glue that on with my adhesive runner. Oh. Just stick it on right there. Perfect. Okay, so I am flying out again on Thursday. I just flew back home last night. I arrived at 11:30 at night, and then I fly again on Thursday. So I've been on lots of planes lately, which is fun. I actually love flying. Well, I don't mind it at all. So I'm going to glue this little Rilakkuma notepad. I have this paper pad, and there's strawberries on there too. I'm just so excited about all of the things that I'm finding in my craft room that are strawberry themed. Oh, and I just remembered that I actually have a sticker sheet of my own hand-drawn strawberries in the shop, and I had it on stock. So I'm going to use them too. So I'm going to create a packing list of sorts on this side. And I had some sticky notes from a long time ago from Michael's. They were sold in a pack, and they were not the best quality. See that? That's what I mean by not the best quality. Like it just peeled off completely in half. And they're not as sticky as they should be, so you have to use tape on top of the sticky part. So I'm just sticking that on, and that's gonna be, I think I'm gonna do a couple of lists like this. So one is gonna be a list of the gifts that I wanna pack. Because one of my friends who lives in Arizona is going to sign up for my class, and then she's also going to spread the word out there and tell all of her other planner friends about the class. So I'm going to bring her some gifts as my token of appreciation. Her name is Rebecca, and I met her at Plancation. I happened to meet her just by chance because I sat next to her at the welcome dinner for Plancation that the Planner Girl Chatter Girls set up for us, and Rebecca was there because she was also a workshop teacher. She's so talented. She does like mixed media and art journaling, and she taught a class about how to make this foldable little art journal magazine. It was so cool, and I wish I was able to take her class. But I sat next to her, and she was like, hi, I forgot what she said exactly. Rebecca, if you watch this, let me know. But I know you said something like, hi, I love your art, and I think you're so cool, or something like very sweet. And I was like, wow, thank you. And then we actually became friends over the weekend. So one of the goals that we were told to have during Plancation is to make one new friend, and I luckily came out with so many, like a handful of new friends. So I'm gonna stick down some of my little chocolate covered strawberries to decorate the rest of this page. So this is just gonna be a list page, and then I'm gonna write down some of the things that I know are happening this week. Yeah, I think that's the only other thing I'm going to do for this video. And then the rest I'll fill out during the week. So I'll put some of the little ones up here. So like I said, this is from my shop. So if you are ever doing a strawberry spread, you got to pick up this sheet because it has so many adorable hand-drawn chocolate covered strawberries everywhere. Where should I put this little guy? I'll put him right here. And then I'll do another one right here. So that is the completed right side. Sorry, there's a motorcycle going by. It sounds like Daryl's driving through my neighborhood. I wish. Daryl from Walking Dead. Yeah, so this is the right side of my page. And then for the left side, I'm going to use up these flag stickers that are part of the Rose Kit Hobonichi kit that isn't also in my shop. So I have these flags, and I'm going to use it to write my flight time. So I fly on Thursday. So I'll put one there, and then I fly back Sunday morning because it ends Saturday, but if I flew back on Saturday, they didn't have any flights that were nonstop. Yeah, so all the flights that were available had me would have had me traveling for 9.5 hours versus the flights on Sunday. They had direct flights, so that's like 3 hours. So I have one of these sampler stickers that I made for Plancation left over, and I drew the state of Arizona on them, and that is perfect for Thursday. So since I'm flying to Arizona, I'm gonna put the little state sticker on there. I really want to do a whole 50 states thing. I don't think I can fit all 50 states on one sticker sheet, so I'll have to figure that out. Let me know. Would you like state stickers like that with little faces on them, where I draw out all of the states? I would definitely use that because I went on a road trip and I would love to have different states for my memory keeping. I have my YouTube labels. This is also from my shop. So I'll put it on Wednesday. I think that's the day I wanted to try to post another video. I need to get into a regular filming and editing schedule. I have to figure out like the best way to plan out my week so that I can get videos out, because that's what I really want to do. I love being on this platform and having the opportunity to talk to you all. And then I've been vending at different states this year. So I vended at the Scrapbook Expo in Schaumburg and then also in Edison, and I was able to meet so many of you from our TMC family. It was so cool to meet the people that like actually watch my videos. So yeah, I want to do more videos. I've been using my Filofax erasable pen to write in a video that I might post on Wednesday. Since I'm not sure if that's the one that I'm going to post, I used my erasable pen so I could just erase it later on. And I'm done. I'm gonna put this in my weeklies and I'm gonna glue the left side to this side of the page because I don't need this side at all. So let me know what you're up to this week. Send me DMs on Instagram. I really love chatting with you all over there. You can also join our Facebook group. I'll leave the link in the description box, but if you just search The Modest Cat on Facebook, you'll be able to find our group. What else? If you liked this kind of real-time, barely edited type of plan with me video, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up. I really hope you all like this kind, because if you are okay with the real-time videos, then I would be able to push out so much more content on my channel, because it takes much less time to edit than the way I used to do it. I also have an announcement. Filofax and I created a new Facebook group for Clipbook fans. So if you have a Clipbook or are thinking about buying one, we'd love for you to join our new Facebook group. I'll leave a link to the Facebook group in the description box. So I really hope you loved planning with me this week, and I hope you all have a really good week. Thanks for watching. If you haven't joined our family yet, I would love for you to subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye!